Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. Some of you already know who I am, but if you don't, my name is David Pendleton and this is my second YouTube channel, but this is my very first video for DBD Fitness. Now you might be asking, what does DBD stand for? Well, it stands for Dad Body Dave, all right? But don't be fooled, that doesn't mean that this channel is only for males, because it's definitely not. This is gonna be for males, it's gonna be for females, it's gonna be for young people, it's gonna be for old people. This is going to be dedicated for anyone who is looking to live a healthier lifestyle and wants to learn how to exercise. That is what I'm trying to do, okay? This is going to be daily motivation and a game plan for just living an overall healthier lifestyle. I want to help anyone, even if it's one person out there, just become more fit, because it has a lot of benefits. Like, number one, exercise is a very natural and effective anti-anxiety treatment. Exercise is going to relieve tension. It is awesome for stress, and it's great for your overall mental health. If this isn't for you, I completely understand. All I'm asking you to do before you leave this video is think of one person. It might be a friend, it might be a family. This time of the year, New Year's, people are making resolutions, and at the top of the list is normally just becoming overall more healthy. And if you know somebody who's trying to do that, then just share this video with them. That's all that I ask. I keep everything extremely simple. And that's what I'm going to do for everybody who's watching this, okay? So if your New Year's resolution is to lose a few pounds, maybe get in better shape, just become more fit, this channel will be for you. A couple things I understand. One, okay, I'm a parent of a teenage daughter. I'm a husband. I work full-time. I run another YouTube channel that's based off of gaming. I have a dog, I have 2 cats, I have a fish aquarium. Time is limited, and it's limited for most of us, right, who are out there in the same type of boat. That's why I'm going to be getting up very early to work on this channel. There's a certain peace about getting up in the morning before everybody else. And it's really good from a mental standpoint to have your exercise done for the day, especially before the chaos starts, right? The kids are sick, you got to go to work, and then everything else that pops up throughout the day can throw us off course. And when we try to exercise and do that type of stuff after work, a lot of times it can get derailed and we have to skip that day. At least that's how it goes for me. So I'm going to be getting up early, number one, so that I can work on content and get everything out there for you. And on top of that, it gives you a boost of energy, and it gives you a lot of confidence throughout the rest of your day as well. So here's how this is going to go. Many of you are watching today, January 3rd, 2021. Happy New Year. I hope you're having a great New Year's weekend. I hope you're enjoying it the best that you can, with your friends, with your family. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying healthy, all that kind of stuff. However, some people might find this video many months from now. Who knows? Maybe even years, just depending on the success of the channel. But I'm going to keep this channel like reading a book. I'm going to keep everything super organized through the playlist section of my channel, okay? Kind of think of it like a chapter. And everything's going to be like, okay, week 1, week 2, yada, yada, yada. This is, of course, going to start off week 1. And the training program and the exercise program is going to be very simple, especially to start off. It's going to be easy to follow. But it's going to start for you who are following along with me on Tuesday, January 5th. All right. If you find this video 6 months from now, well, heck, you're starting, on that day. But you're going to find everything, like I said, neatly organized in the playlist section. So just reference there for a lot of stuff in the future. I'm going to focus mainly on cardio and weight training. I'll tell you exactly my game plan for the day. I'll show you how to properly perform each exercise that I'm doing. And then we do need to talk about one myth for a lot of ladies who are out there who are nervous about lifting weights because you don't want to become buff and bulky and things of that nature. You should weight train. Weight train is great for your body. It's great for definition. It's great for toning and trimming certain areas. And you cannot naturally build muscle the same way that a male can. In fact, it's hormonally impossible for you to be able to do that, all right? Now, there are things that you could do. You could take testosterone in very low levels to make yourself become stronger and build muscle mass, and that is more common than you think it is amongst a lot of women who weight train or work out in general in gyms. But, I'm not going to be recommending that. And nothing that I'm going to be doing or showing you in any of my videos would cause you to have that type of body just because you can't, okay? It's just not possible from a hormone level, believe it or not. And you can look that up and read more about that if you want. But what I will do is have some days that are dedicated towards body parts that more males want to grow muscle on, right? Like for me, I love working out the traps, which is a muscle in the shoulder, and a lot of women are going to want to focus on traps. So for that day, I will have like a glutes and abdominal day substituted for women. So that's kind of like the flow of what you can be expecting. Now you might be wondering, like, why am I doing this? Well, during this last year of lockdown, I put on a lot of weight. I'll just be honest with you. I like, from a mental standpoint, I don't feel good about myself. And I weighed around 200 pounds whenever lockdown started, and whenever like our daily routines started to get thrown out of whack because of what's happening around the world. And I haven't weighed myself in many months, but I think when I hit that scale and I show it to everybody who's following me, I wouldn't be surprised if I weigh about 250 pounds right now. So I'd probably say over this past year, I've probably put on about 50 pounds. And you know what? I'm sure millions of people around the world feel the same way. Some people don't know how to exercise. Some people don't know where to start. Some people don't know how to properly lift weights. They don't know nutrition. Well, I do. I just haven't made good choices. I know how to be fit. I know how to exercise, but I know how to do it in a way and that I can still enjoy life. So this isn't going to be like a channel about getting super jacked and super shredded. And it's not going to be a channel that's built for women that, you're going to just turn into these gorgeous other people that you see on YouTube and Instagram and on magazines, things of that nature, all right? One thing to keep in mind that, it's awesome to follow those type of people. Like, they know a lot, way more than me. But sometimes performing the same type of workouts that they post is very difficult to follow. And just keep in mind that that's their job. Like, their body image is their source of income. And like I said at the beginning of this video, like, I have a lot of stuff going on, and I know the people who are watching this do too. We don't have the time to dedicate 3 to 4 hours in the gym a day, and that's a lot of these people are doing that. We don't have the nutritional background and the time to do all the meal prepping. There's a lot that goes into looking a certain way, but there's not a lot that goes into just being healthy and learning how to exercise and becoming more fit. And the benefits of that are so good. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to show people how to do that. This channel is going to be good for me because it's going to keep me accountable. That is something that I need in my life right now. I need to be accountable. I need a reason other than what I just said to get my butt to the gym, to work out, and get myself in better shape, because I'm going to feel better about myself. I'm going to feel better putting my clothes on, because right now I feel like crap. And I know a lot of other people do too. I get a lot of questions when I'm in shape about nutrition and working out. And for me, being in shape is like this. I ride this roller coaster my whole life. I can get in really good shape, and then I can get in really bad shape. I've been about 300 pounds before in the past, and I've lost 100 pounds along the way at a certain point, and here I am again. So now putting 50 back on. So I know what to do. I just got to do it, and I want to share that with people, and this is a great way to do it. Now, you might be asking, well, how can you become more accountable? Oh, well, I don't want to forget this. This is going to be very important. I'm not going to be restricting myself to a crazy, intense diet. All right, that's just not me. I like to eat food. Like, I love food. I like pasta. I like pizza. I like all that type of stuff. Moderation is key, but I'm not going to be following like a paleo diet and a lot of other, Atkins diets and things like that. Nothing against somebody who does. That's just not for me at this point, right? But if you decide to really hammer in on your nutrition, then that's going to be awesome. You'll have an advantage. I will be making better choices, right? I will still go to Subway. I'll still go to Taco Bell. I'll hit McDonald's every once in a while. But I'll show you how to make better choices when you hit fast food, because it's impossible for me not to eat fast food. Like, with my lifestyle and everything that I have going on, I just have to make quick stops. That's just the way it is. and I'm sure you're like that too. But I'll share along the way. Like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to share along the way, and hopefully you find it motivating. Now, how can you hold yourself accountable? How can you get in on the fun? How can you be part of this? Well, guess what? David Pendleton created a Facebook page. Not like me, all right? But I got one now. Look at the description below. The link is there. On top of that, I created a Facebook group. So feel free to post your before pictures. Feel free to post pictures along the way. Feel free to just, I don't know, post whatever music you're listening to throughout your routine, because one thing, music keeps me going in the gym, right? Like, music is great for your mind. It helps motivate you. It can elevate your workouts, but sometimes music gets stale. So it'll be cool to kind of like see in a post, like, what are you listening to for the day? I'll do the same thing, that type of stuff. But please join the Facebook page. Please join the group. Make it fun. Positivity is 100% must with my channel. Like, if you have something mean to say, like, don't put it in my comments, okay? Just don't, because I'm going to remove it. And I think we need a lot of positivity. We need to encourage each other throughout this journey, throughout this like little transformation. The world needs a lot more positivity than negativity. And that's what we're here for. We're here to keep it fun. We're here to keep it simple. And we're here to just make some small changes that can be a big reward and big impact. So with that being said, let's get this thing started this week. Let's grow this channel. Let's have a lot of fun. And thank you so much.